Hi, my name is Abhijit. I'm originally from Mumbai, India.
Okay.
I've been living in the United States for past almost 2 years when I came here to pursue my master's degree. I got my bachelor's degree in computer science from Shivaji University. It's in Maharashtra, the same state I grew up in.
Okay. Okay. Now, how did you end up deciding to come to UHCL?
So it wasn't easy choosing the right university amongst the universities I had gotten admit from. And while I was choosing, I was trying to pick the right university, I was focusing on data science. And UHCL has one of the best data science courses they offer, like big data, database management systems. So those were one of the reasons. And Houston has a very clement climate, so that was one of the priorities, not the top ones, but it was a priority. And so halfway through my course, I was interested in data science when I came here, but then I took other fascinating courses,
Okay.
which introduced me to ideas which I had I have known very less about. So
Like what?
I took mobile application development, which I had never taken before, or like I wasn't into iOS. So that opened, and I used cloud computing in one of those projects. So that made me kind of change my focus towards cloud computing now.
Oh, okay. Probably in a positive way.
Yeah, in a positive way.
Okay. What have been some of the highlights since being in Houston in terms of UHCL or just Houston in general?
I like the weather. I like the other recreation services here. I mean, I like to play basketball once in a while. I try to catch up.
Okay.
The university I went to, or back in India, we don't have faculty advisors who kind of like help you out choose the right courses. So this was something new here, and one of the best experiences for me when I came here, because I was talking to a couple of students, current students, but then talking to my faculty advisor, Dr. Sharon Hall, she helped me out choose the right courses and kind of give me a brief idea about how what's going on in those courses. So that was really comforting.
Oh, good.
Right.
So she provided guidance that helped you
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Yeah, very good. Let's say a student's thinking about coming to UHCL from India, Mumbai, wherever. What advice would you give him or her? Like, what advice would you have had if you prior to coming here? Gee, I wish I knew this or that.
There's like a whole bunch of things you have to bring along, because most of them I don't know how long they have stayed away from their homes. So I've seen students kind of have tough time getting used to like living in a different.
Now you're graduating this semester. What are your plans after you graduate? Do you have any plans at this point? Are you just trying to graduate for 2 weeks from now?
No. This semester has been pretty easy, so.
Pretty easy. Oh, wow. How do you tell me?
No. So it's been pretty easy. So I've had time to think about what I'm gonna do once I graduate. So first and foremost, I'll be looking for a full-time job. I plan to work at least for a couple of years here.
Okay.
I mean, here in the United States.
Okay.
And so I have plans of getting a job in working as a cloud software engineer, and that's the interest. And as first and foremost aim is garnering as much as industrial experience as possible and learning, because it's totally new to me. I haven't worked in a software industry once.
Okay, so you go through just a couple jobs to get experiences and kind of diversify yourself and
Yes.
enrich yourself.
Yeah, that's the.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
That was nice.